Hey guys, I'm DK Shady here, and I'm back with another Beyblade Burst Evolution unboxing. Here we have Dragoon and Dranzer. So here is the front of the box, and here is the back of the box, and as you can see, it says Versus Legends. Hasbro acknowledges these things. Anyway, stay tuned till the end of this video. You'll find out about the giveaway that I'm going to be doing for these two. So inside the box, we get the instructions and the Beyblades themselves. So let's first look at Dranzer. Now the driver that Dranzer comes with is called Aight. Aight was first seen with Spryzen S2. Now, this is not actually the driver that is supposed to come with, because the driver that is supposed to come with is called Trans. Though Hasbro already released Trans, I don't know why they didn't release it here, I really don't know. But I'm fine with it. Aight is way better than Trans, that's for sure. Trans is not really that good. Aight is way better, but I guess it's not going to be as accurate to the original Dranzer S. Alright, now we have the disc, Spread. Now, Spread originally came with the original Spryzen, and it's very circular, and that's pretty much it. It's fairly light, and it's not really that good, especially since we have frames and core discs around, and yes, it's not really that good. Here we have the layer, Dranzer S, Dranzer Spiral. Now, one thing you'll notice, there is no words on these things. Well, that's mainly because Hasbro, ever since Metal Fight came around, just didn't think kids knew how to read. Like, actually, like, they would say hyper wheel on it in Japanese version, and like it would get replaced with a thunderbolt or something like that. Yeah, guess Hasbro doesn't believe in children's reading abilities, but I mean, it looks fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter much, but yeah, that's Dranzer. Now, let's feel how tight it is. Takara version, it was not really that tight. It bursts a lot, and I'm not really gonna say that this might not burst a lot at all. Like, I mean, it is decently tight. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. I mean, it's tighter than my Storm Spryzen, which is my fourth tightest Beyblade. Like, that's what it feels like. It's way tighter than this one. But the thing is, this Beyblade was not made for burst. All Beyblades from the plastic gen were not made for Beyblade burst. I'll explain that later. Anyway, now we have Dragoon. Dragoon comes with Extreme, and now in the Japanese version, the rubber was blue. I don't know why they made it white. It doesn't really look that nice, in my opinion, because it's all one color. I just don't like it. But yeah, Extreme's a very good attack type driver. It's faster than Hunter, but not really that easy to control as Hunter. Here we have Wing, the disc for Dragoon S. Now, Wing originally came with Valtryek V1, and it's pretty much useless. Like, everything before frames and core discs is pretty much useless. It's not really that good. But yeah, and here we have Dragoon Storm. Now, one thing you'll notice right now, aside from the missing words, is that the dragon heads are smaller. You see, the Takara version, there's a lot of recoil, which is why it bursts so much. But the thing is, now there's not that much recoil. That means it might not burst that much. Like the Takara one, it was very tight, but the recoil was huge, which is why it always bursted pretty easily. So I hope Hasbro improved it with this nice, shorter dragon heads, which, in my opinion, looks nice. Dragoon always looks very, very cool, and here we have the Bit Beast Dragoon right there. You can see some of my fingerprints. Yeah, this is actually a sticker, by the way. Now let's put it together. Here's the QR code for those who want it. I think I gave the Dranzer one, I don't really remember. But yeah, now let's feel how tight it is. And, oh wow, this is very loose. You know Nepstrius N1, which I don't like at all because of how loose it is? This is basically that. Yeah, there's absolutely no way this thing is gonna survive longer than 2 hits. Like, this thing is so loose! Hasbro nerfed its recoil, which I thought was gonna be good, but then they also nerfed its slopes, which is just... why, again? Like, what part of nerfing the Beyblade to the point where it doesn't work at all is good? Like, this is a product that's pretty much unusable. Alright. Now, here's my final thoughts of these two Beyblades. This is a wonderful idea from both Hasbro and Takatomi's perspective. Like, they're getting old fans into it, and new fans also. But the bad thing is, these Beyblades were not made for the system. In the original system, the way they actually put together is pretty similar to Burst. But the thing is, it goes on the opposite way, which means that, you know, like, when it gets hit, it doesn't actually get closer to blowing up. And I guess that's fine and all, but like, these Beyblades, which were made for that era, were very strong in that era, but are not in here because their entire system has been flipped around. And it's just not gonna work for it. Like, if Dragoon had right spin slopes, it would probably be a bit better, right? If it still went in left spin somehow. But like, again, even though these are nice Beyblades, they're just not gonna compete against the Beyblades we have right now. And something more is that it's just kind of sad that Hasbro just gave Dragoon a weak slope, and Dranzer too. Like, if they wanted to counteract that, they could have made the drivers extremely tight, or given the bays extremely good slopes, but they didn't really care. Like if I'm a fan of the original series, which I am, I go buy these, I'm like, oh, Dragoon and Dranzer, that's pretty cool, and then I buy them, and then I try them against, like, someone else, right, and I get my ass handed to myself. Is that nice, Hasbro? Is that what you want your fan base to be like? Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. These Beyblades are definitely for collectors only, not for battling. And if you want to see battles of these things, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, now let's talk about the giveaway. You see, a while back I actually said I was going to do a giveaway, and here it is, Dranzer and Dragoon giveaway. Now, this is a recap of how the rules work. Now, 1, you have to be subscribed. 2, like all the videos in the 60 days, video day for 60 days, round 2 playlist, and also turn on notifications. The last part is actually more important than the other two because this is gonna be like Beyblade Geeks' Flash giveaway. I know I'm pretty much copying it, but it's basically gonna be like that, but instead it's gonna be any day of the week. It doesn't have to be every day. It can be any day. It can be like once every 2 days, once every 3 days, any hour of each day for 5 minutes. A video where you can enter in the giveaway will be present. And after the 5 minutes, it will become private. This, and then keep on going around with that. Like, it will be private, then it will be public, then private, then public, any time of a day. And you have to enter during that time, which is why it's important to have notifications on. And also, if you want more, like, it to last longer, then I'm only gonna do this for the first week, and then I'm gonna stop, and then in September I'm gonna tell who won. But if you want more chances and me doing it more, you can watch more of this video day for 60 days and comment on them. And we'll see if I can do more. Like, I might even go into August, but right now the plan is only until the end of July or next week. But yeah, if you guys want it to stay longer, then of course like the video, share it, and comment down below. That way we can at least get it over to the middle of August, or even, hell, even entirety of August. So yeah, September is gonna be when the giveaway winner is gonna be announced.